Hey guys, I want to share a book recommendation I have for you, one that really changed my life and my perspective of family and parenting, my family of origin, and how I interact with my kids and create environment for us to thrive as a family. It's called Peoplemaking, or this is the second edition, The New Peoplemaking by Virginia Satir. She was a psychologist from the 70s and she is so ahead of her time, but in her beautiful book, she really communicates how we communicate in different ways, some of them effective, some of them not. The ways that our body and physicality respond as opposed to what we're really thinking inside our heads, and the effective way to start communicating through leveling. I want to read you a little bit of it, just a couple of paragraphs, bear with me, but I think it just really epitomizes why we should actually put this as our focus on finding this book and giving it a read. It says, over the years, I've developed a picture of what human beings living humanly are like. They are people who understand, value, and develop their bodies, finding them beautiful and useful. They are real and honest to and about themselves and others. They are loving and kind to themselves and others. People living humanly are willing to take risks, to be creative, to manifest competence, and to change when the situation calls for it. They find ways to accommodate when it is new and different, keeping that part of the old that is useful and discarding what is not. When you add all of this up, you have a physically healthy, mentally alert, feeling, loving, playful, authentic, creative, productive, responsible human beings. These are people who can stand on their own 2 feet, love deeply, and fight fairly and effectively. They can be on equally good terms with both their tenderness and their toughness, and can know the difference between them. The family is the context in which a person with such dimensions develops, and the adults in charge are the people makers. So what she's talking about here for us as teachers, as parents, as people, the adults that are the people makers and growing our kids, is that we have the ability to adapt environment and the way we respond to build those relationships with our children. This book, you probably have to look for it secondhand. The Peoplemaking, the first edition, is actually the one that I read, which has a black cover. The New Peoplemaking is the newer version. But look for Virginia Satir and take time to read this one, dig into it. It has been just shifted every way that I think about the way that I come into the world, the way I filter, and the way I understand things to become a better parent, a better person for myself and others. So yeah, have a look. Enjoy it.